Yes, hello. Oh crap. Why is this thing all fucked up? Ouch, that hurt. Hello. Looks good. What the fuck is going on here? Let me see. Detached from your rotors. I don't like when that happens. It keeps it in order. Alright, cool. Now, let's see here. There's a place where I like it. Right about. Harder than you think to get them to stay still where you'd like it. Alright. How would you do this? Well, pull it up like that, but that's kind of in the way, no? And it's like all louvery. Oh. It's a little better. Put it over that way. One of the major problems is that it doesn't like to get out of the way of my keyboard. Goes nice to the face, though. I remember when I got it, I was just cursing into it. That's cool. Not good for neighbors, but alright. That's pretty good. It's a good location, but I still feel like it should be up higher. Like right here. How do you get it to stay like that? Like that? Yeah. Perfecto. And point it towards you more like that. That's perfecto. Very good, thank you. Are we streaming? Yes. Should have done this before the stream, huh? No. It's just good to explain more about the mic, and it's a Zingu BM8000. So it's good to review it on the fly. So what are we doing differently today? We're not eating today. There's going to be no eating today. Maybe later. I don't plan on doing any promotion. Some generic games. I don't know how long I'm going to be playing today. Probably gonna leave that over here, because I don't really care how my hair looks right now. We're just gonna play. Have some fun if we can. And should be fun. Should have a good time. Lose a little bit of weight, hopefully. It's gonna be lonely, probably. I plan on getting back down to 182. Hopefully it won't be that hard. the weight I want it to be. Yeah. That is the weight I would like to be at. 175 even. I'll be a lot smaller, but I'll be a lot happier, I think, because I'll be in better shape. Way smaller though, a lot less weight, which is good. I actually want to be a lot thinner than I am right now. I know I don't look that great. I'll probably look just as bad with thinner, but I don't think it should be a problem. I'll be happier, I think. If not, I'll put on the weight. I'll put back the weight, and if I just look like a crackhead when I lose weight, if I lose weight. I was pretty happy with the 182. I would like to go 175. 175. 170 even. 165. I'm pretty happy. It'd be a lot thinner, but feel better. I feel a lot better about myself. Turned in cans today. Kind of embarrassed. They were a little sticky. But I saw a single crow, signifying loneliness. Most likely true. I hate when that happens, when I'm the only one around and only one single crow goes by. It's a sign of loneliness. It's a sign of just simple loneliness. Goes by and you feel alone, you're the only one there, and one crow goes by. Just like you driving by. One person all alone. Oh well. That's life. You don't have to be lonely. No, I don't. But I also don't have to lower my standards. No offense. I have some good elderly friends. I could go hang out with Norma and Mindy and Tony, maybe Randy, but I just want to hang out with people my age, to be honest, most of the time. They're in their own age group. I think I'm too young to be hanging out with them all the time, you know what I mean? Like, I'm in a different age group. I don't even know people my age, but I do have some friends I could talk to once I quit cold medicine or something. Hopefully it won't be a big deal. My friend Joey said he would hang out with me if I quit, or if I'm just off of cold medicine. I'll hang out with him when I'm off of cold medicine. I might still be using it when I get home, but I won't be on it. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I won't be promoting, hey, let's do some cold medicine or something like that. That should be good enough. It's like an alcoholic bringing alcohol to an alcoholic or something. I won't bring any alcohol, but if you want to drink, I'm pretty sure Joey will talk to me again. I'll probably go see him at work or something. I don't think he'd want me to go see him at work, so I'll probably call him first and then hopefully one day. When, I don't know. But he doesn't want to see me right now, so that's probably what the loneliness is about. Another time. It'd be great to see him again, though. I will see him again. We will patch up whatever problems we had before and hopefully hang out again like we used to. We used to be good friends. And we should probably continue to be good friends. As long as I can have some sense of confidence around him that he's not the only reason why girls are around me. You know what I mean? Like, I have to have some kind of sense of self-esteem before I go hang out with Joe again. Because, I just feel so shitty about my, my ability to do well with women at all. And I don't actually want him, just like I'm sure my brother thinks I'm going to do something with Danny or something. I'm not that kind of guy. And, I don't want, you know, like, Joe to be the only reason why Erica starts talking to me again. I don't want Joe to be around if Erica ever talks to me again, to be honest, because I don't want that to be the reason. Like, let's say she likes him. What if she likes him? That's not good. That's not good. You know, like, that's not good. No. So, I probably prefer to talk to Erica before I talk to Joey, but I don't mind talking to Joey and then talking to Erica later. As long as she's not talking to me just because I'm friends with Joe again. That's not cool. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you're friends with Joe, the sexy man? Oh, wow. I gotta talk to Daniel now. No. 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 That's not... I'm gonna... Oh, no. No, 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 no. No. Maybe I should do something to make myself more confident about myself before I talk to anyone. Yeah, I have penis issues. I should work on. Well, actually, what should I do? Well, I'm planning on, if I ever have the money, I would like to get a cosmetic, not enhancement, but just like, I want to get my foreskin back. I want to get my penis, like, laser surgery or something so it looks nicer. Like, smoother. So it's not such an issue. So people don't think I have STDs or something. And then, just to be more attractive. Honestly. And then maybe I'll do something to increase penis size at some point. But I don't know what I'm going to do that. I'll probably just try taking more pills or something, but I don't want to get a surgery to make it bigger. I'd rather not. I'll just do something to do that. I have ideas, and I'll figure something out. And then I'll probably feel better about myself. And I won't have to worry about it. There's lots of issues. There's lots of answers to that problem if you have it. Like, there's so many things you can do, but it's all money. You know what I mean? Like, it all requires money. Like, if you're really concerned about your penis, there's lots of stuff you could do. And there's lots of stuff I can do. And then there's my nose. I don't know. I guess I could get a nose surgery. Well, yeah. Or something. Why? Because I actually do want to do porn. Oh. Yes. I want to. Yes. Like, that's actually something I want to do. For money. So, I'm willing to put money into it. That means I need to get the face fixed, penis fixed a little bit, and should be good. As long as nothing bad happens. And then what? Oh. I would like to do something actually, I would say controversial or like a test. What do you mean? I want to do something to my testicles that are that has never been done before medically. What? I want to make them ejaculate more. You think a doctor can do that? Yeah. It's never been done before, but I wouldn't mind being the first test subject. What are you planning on doing? Making them produce more semen and prostate fluid? Medically? So I can... I don't know if that's a good idea, but... I wouldn't have a problem with that. I have all... If I ever make money, I'm doing it. Daniel. I don't know if they can do that. Well, if they can, I'm gonna. I'll do it on the street. No! You little bitch, Cassandra. Dip, 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 dip. Finally. But yeah, that's what I want to do. I'm not going to do it on the street. I'm going to get a hopefully very good doctor to do that. I don't know if that's even cosmetic surgery. That's like genetic engineering. It's possible. I have a feeling they can actually... Yeah, I'm not worried. I have a lot of ideas. I could even possibly try to have transplant testicles. Are you serious? Yes, I could have 4 if I want to. See if they accept or reject. And it shouldn't affect my penis at all if they use the tubes that someone else has to attach to my tubes so they don't affect my testicles. So they don't have to be invasive. It doesn't have to be that invasive. It really doesn't have to be invasive at all. It doesn't have to affect the testicles. I wouldn't mind having someone else's testicles if it helps me ejaculate more. Fuck, that'd be goddamn cool. But then... I might have someone's donor testicles, and that's kind of weird. But... I don't know how I would get donor testicles, unless someone else would be like, hey, if I get in a car accident or die, you can have my testicles. I wouldn't really feel right about that, but then I wouldn't mind a try. Why 4 though? I don't know. I just think it would be fun. It might look weird, so maybe that's not a good idea. And it's better if I just try to make mine better. Yeah. It's probably better if you just try to make yours better. Yeah. I think... Stop moving. I was trying to get fizz. Blue Yasuo. They have a lot of assassins on their team. with this cigar here. Damn it. That was a good play. You know, it would have been really cool if they give you 2 skins. So, like, you could have a good Yasuo skin, and you can have a bad Yasuo skin, and you can have a good Riven skin and a bad Riven skin. They should do that next, dude! Yeah! Hey, let me share that. You know, it's later. Yeah. Yes, sir. Like good versus evil. Oh. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, they had that event. They could do it backwards. I think that would be cool. For both of them. Yeah, I'm growing my hair out again, but I'm probably gonna keep it in a ponytail. Have you ever done porn? No. Not real porn. We will. Let me get some music. I should have a music here. Hopefully we won't have any shutdowns today. Good song.
More than a lips to each other. So wipe out
I'll clear these, I guess. Oh crap. Massandra's hard. Hard to do good. I'm getting a lot of farm, but that's about it. I don't know what else to do. She's hard. Doing the trick shit is harder too. That's the hard part of Massandra. The trick shit I don't think I'm gonna do today. I just want to focus on doing good.
Can we?
But I keep losing my voice. I don't wanna be like that though. Better grow a fucking backbone. I don't wanna be like that though. Better grow a fucking backbone.
Damn.
You gave me no chance for the healing.
is one of those games that are pretty tough.
Tell me where do I go? Tell me where do I take us? Your heart is starting to slow. May the water be safe. As I dive in, blood stains washing underneath the waves. I'll be reaching out to keep you safe. As we fall, I can't hold on much longer. We're drifting down to the other side. Try to pull us under. Keep holding out for the other side. Keep holding out for the other side. Tell me where do I go? Tell me where do I take? Tell me where do I go? Tell me where do I take? Your heart is starting to slow. May the water be safe. Tell me where do I go? Yes, I do. Tell me where do I go? Tell me where do I take? Tell me where do I go? Tell me where do I take? Your heart is starting to slow. May the water be safe.
Huh? Nice on silver 5. Wow, Zyra. Okay, there's Bloodbath. We have Zyra. Damn it. None of that. None of that. Not right now. I just said none of that.
I'm from the east side of America, where we choose pride over character. And we can pick sides, but this is us, this is us, this is. I live on the west side of America, where they spin lies into fairy dust. And we can pick sides, but this is us, this is us, this is. And don't believe the narcissism, when everyone projects and expects you to listen to them. Make no mistake, I live in a prison that I built myself, it is my religion. And they say that I am the sick boy, easy to say when you don't take the risk, boy. Welcome to the narcissism, we're united under our indifference. And I'm from the east side of America, we desensitized by hysteria. And we can pick sides, but this is us, this is us, this is. I live on the west side of America, where they spin lies into fairy dust. And we can pick sides, but this is us, this is us, this is. How many likes is my life worth? Feed yourself with my life's worth. How many likes is my life worth? Feed yourself with my life's worth. How many likes is my life worth? Feed yourself with my life's worth. How many likes is my life worth? Feed yourself with my life's worth. How many likes is my life worth? Feed yourself with my life's worth. How many likes is my life worth? Feed yourself with my life's worth. How many likes is my life worth? Feed yourself on my life's worth. How many likes is my life worth? I'm from the east side of America.
I'm from the west side. I like this album already. This is pretty good stuff. Very good. Okay.
From the east side of America.
So this is just gonna be a repeat. Of course I don't want to listen to Legends Never Die, to be honest with you. Here I think I found something I like.
I can feel your energy pulsating down my spine. Oh, oh. I am not the enemy. No need to run and hide. No, no. But as the night draws near, we are animals of fear. Feel so cold inside my head. And as the sun comes up, we are always out of luck. There's no room for us here. It's a cold-blooded love. It's a cold-blooded love. It's a cold-blooded love. Helps us break each other's hearts. It's a cold-blooded love. It's a cold-blooded love. Helps us break each other's hearts. It's a cold-blooded love. Loves us break each other's hearts. It's a cold-blooded love. It's a cold-blooded love. Loves us break each other's hearts. Loves us break each other's hearts. Loves us break each other's hearts. Loves us break each other's hearts.
I like your skin. We must remember what to do when they are hiding.
I didn't think we could fall in love. Broken from the start, chained to our past. We had closed hearts. We are breaking free. It's just you and me. We might fall apart. Flower
Did I hit the wrong thing?
Every rhythm needs a pause. What is a show without applause? On every eye there was a tear, but hope arises after fear. In every winter sleeps the spring. In every summer falls the rain. In every touch there can be pain. Winning and losing is the game. So be courageous, fight for love. Believe that there's another place for us. To not look back, take heart and have faith. Not every bird lives in a cage. Hey, so be courageous, fight for love. Believe that there's a God above. 'Cause you and I, we are made to run. Set my shine bright in the shadows.
Oh my god, that's painful. My bones got smashed. Ah! They smashed my balls. That's not cool. Oh, I understand.
Tonight, my heart's beating just for you. I'm dancing right here just for you. Make me feel, you make me feel.
Sig, what's up? Blop blop. So what's been going on with me? Not much.
United, we stand together. We'll make it through the night. The world is ours for the taking. If only for tonight. My heart's beating just for you. I'm dancing right here just for you.
So when it comes to someone else's love interest, I'm normally not interested in their love interest. Even if they like me, I probably won't reciprocate very much, besides maybe online dating. So, really, I'm like the least of threat to men and women alike, actually, like realistically. Because I only want one person. Like, really. But sometimes I see myself as I have to move on. You know what I mean? Like, there are times when I just have to move on and try dating someone else. Or just, you know, try to be with someone else. This hard. This hard. This a very hard. So what to do? What to do when you when you're interested in one girl and she's not interested in you, and you need to find someone else, but you don't want to take someone else's love interest. I don't want to take someone else's love interest. If someone even tells me that you're in the way of my soulmate or something, I'm like, no, I'm out of here. Sorry about that. You know, because I would not want that to happen to me. You know, like, if I'm in the way of your love life and you're telling me straight up, like, hey, get away from my very serious love interest, I'd be like, oh, well, yeah, I totally understand. That's yours. That is your girl, you know? Like, as long as you're true to her and you're very serious about her, I respect that. Not everyone's that nice. Not at all. Not at all. Some people see that as a weakness, that you just walk all over. But you shouldn't. It's actually very rude to do so. You know, like, if you have someone you take seriously, that someone should take that seriously as well. So the girl should take what you say seriously and not sleep with other men or women, or want to. So, like, if if the girl ends up doing that, that girl was not true to you. Unfortunate. She may not give a fuck about you, but you give flying fucks about her. This sucks. Sorry to hear that. It sucks when a girl doesn't give a flying fuck about you. Girls can be very cruel sometimes. They can be very, very cruel. But at the same time, sometimes you're just not good enough for them. They don't like you. They don't like something about you. Find out what they don't like about you. Try to change it. If you really are serious. If you really are serious about someone, and let's say the girl only likes black guys and you're white. There are surgeries for that. There are, actually. There are ways that you could probably try. But that doesn't guarantee anything. You just have to be something she likes. And if what you have to do is change your height and your body color and your penis size for them, then that's what you have to do. And I don't know if you have enough money for that, but if that's really what you want, you know, like, I don't know if you'd be willing to go through that, and it doesn't always turn out right. Like, get this through your head real quick. That might not work out for you. You know, like, that might not be a viable option for you. As a person. But it is okay to, if you have the money, you might be able to pull it off very well, actually. I've seen some cases where people look very good with the darker skin tone, and have turned out looking exactly like a black person who were born white. It can turn out just fine. Like, if someone changed my skin color completely dark, I would probably look like a black guy. And my whole body would look like a black guy. I don't want that. But if that's what it takes, no, I'm probably not going to do that. Daniel, shut up. I'm just saying, I would probably move on. Because I don't have enough money for that, first of all. I don't know if it would turn out right. And I wouldn't know who I was anymore. And I'd be like, I did this just for this, and then she doesn't still like me. You know, like, she still doesn't like me. I made myself taller. My arms are extended. I'm a taller, lankier person. You know, like, I've made my legs longer, my torso. I made myself look much more athletic, and my skin tone is black now, and my, oh no, it's my eyes. I want my eyes to be purple, actually. I'm gonna get some purple contacts. But when it comes to a girl, I don't know how it's possible to even get taller. That's one of the biggest issues. Like, a lot of guys have issues with height, and I'm apparently 5'6" or 5'7". They said I was 5'6". I thought I was 5'7", but I think I'm still 5'7". I'm gonna say 5'7". With shoes, I'm 5'8", so I'm gonna say I'm probably like in the middle of 5'6" and 5'7", somewhere like 5.66 or 5.65 or something like that. I'm not even that tall. I'm 5'7". I thought I'm like 6.5 or something like that. It depends on the measuring tool. It depends on the measuring tool. Yeah, if you use a ruler or a measuring tape, it says I'm 5'7". I use a measuring tape and it says I'm 5'7", so I stick with my measuring tape at home. My head top, it's basically 6.7. I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's somewhere in between 5'6" and 5'7", and 5'8" with shoes on. So I have no issues with my height. I'm a little shorter than average, but I really don't care, you know, like. But at the same time, what is it that what do I want to do? What do I want to what would I like? I'd like to be 6 feet. 6 feet? But that's a little tall, actually. 5'11", 5'10". I don't know how I could achieve that without changing my body somehow. That's not even possible. I'd be happy with that, but at the same time, I don't really know. We're all talking about things we wish we had, blah blah blah. I'm actually very happy with my body most of the time, but if it helps me get a girlfriend, it might actually. But I think just feeling comfortable in your own skin is the best way to do it. You know, like there are some people who try to change themselves so much that they end up doing something that they may have regretted, and it didn't work out right for them, and they look different now that they got a plastic surgery, and it didn't look right for them. They didn't like the way it turned out, and, you know, like, they made a mistake. Sometimes things happen and you make a mistake. That's why I'm very, like, if I'm going to do something, I'm gonna make sure it turns out just good, and I don't think I'm going to do anything because the money isn't there. I don't have the money to do that. So Timo's coming to save the day. It's okay. Just one of those games. But yeah. So it's pretty cool though. I always put my best efforts in. I can't even believe Timo did the best on our team. Fuck him. He didn't even try. He didn't even try. He wasn't even trying half as hard as I was. That guy didn't deserve that much gold. Fuck Timo. And he didn't deserve all those kills either. Timo's a cheapo. Timo's easy. Like, worked my ass off, and Timo got all of them kills. Oh, no. Fuck you, Timo. Seriously. I don't have any love for you on that last game. I do not love you, Timo. It's like, I'm like, fuck. Why do you love him so much? Why do girls love him so much? He's so cheap. Why do guys like him so much? Okay, fine. Yes, fine. It's for disabled people. Daniel, Timo is for disabled people. I agree. Are you disabled? Pretty much. Actually, I don't have a problem with it. I just like to put forth effort. That's all. I have a bad back. I have mental disorder. I don't work good. I am disabled, but I still think Timo's the most disabled of all the disabled people. Yeah, you have to have that, though. Yeah. Okay. You are barking up the wrong tree, Daniel. What if that person had Down syndrome? Stop calling it Down syndrome. It should be called Up syndrome. If someone who plays Timo religiously has Up syndrome... Would you shut up? I'm not even gonna shut up. I think it should be called Up syndrome. If someone has Up syndrome, they are the very person that should be playing Timo. And because they are, in my opinion, people with Up syndrome are more intelligent because they have that extra chromosome. And they're smarter than all of us. They're a more evolved version of us. We should treat them with respect. They don't do as much as we do because they're letting us be the worker dogs. Duh. You know, they let you do everything for them. They're just like, la 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 la, nice. La 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 la, nice. I actually wouldn't mind having a child with Up syndrome because that means he's more evolved than everyone else, probably. And no, you shouldn't. You should not abort someone with Up syndrome. So if I have someone with Up syndrome in my family, I would love that child very much. Because he's smarter than me, probably. You take care of that boy. Very serious. That boy's probably going to become... This is probably why we're having so much advancement. Because actually, everything comes from the people with Down syndrome or Up syndrome. We think they're dumb, but they're not. They're smarter than us. They're the ones who are making us do things. They're the cogs that turn us. We're the cogs in the wheel, and they're the ones that are turning us. In reality, they're the ones sitting back and going. They're pulling the strings. People with Up syndrome are pulling the strings. They're the ones behind the scenes that we've always been worried about, with the Illuminati and all that. It's like, who's doing all this? It's the Up syndrome people. We don't even acknowledge their intelligence. I'm not joking. So, just remember, they're on a different level than us. They function on a different level than us. Treat them with respect and they'll do well in our society. They'll do better than us, maybe. Just let them do their thing. They won't hurt us. Unless they do, in which case they should be punished just as equally. They're not out of control either. They're not... Yeah. They're very civilized, respectable, and normal. Normally. Not always. Sometimes there are issues. Sometimes there are people with autism who have issue. But I'm just being positive here. Mm. This all started with Timo. But there was a man I met in the mental institution named Brett, and I liked him very much. He had UP syndrome. And there was another boy who, I forget his name, but he was also very nice. I can't believe I'm on that level. But, no, yes, I am on that level. I'm basically on the same level. Yeah, that's how I'm able to acknowledge these things. That's how I know that people with UP syndrome are actually smarter than us. Because I am on the level of them. And you may see me as stupid, but I see myself as smart. But at the same time, I also realize that I am less capable of things that other people are capable of. I'm not the smartest person in the world. When I look at myself, I see an ugly, stupid, unintentionally celibate person who is lame. And I need a lot of improvement. Please don't poke fun. Please don't poke fun. It's not funny to be ugly or whatever. I get by. The way I like it, the way I see it is if somebody likes me, I like it to be natural. I do not like being set up on dates with people. Because then it's like they came all this way just for my piece of crap ass. And then they're like, oh, I'm so disappointed that I have to deal with Daniel. And it's like, don't do that. You know? Like, don't do that. Make it more like, you know, natural. Like, I'll meet you here. Or we could definitely arrange something. But, my point is, I'd rather meet someone at the store, or meet someone on the street, or walking at the park, or something. That's how I like to meet people. I don't prefer Tinder setups or anything like that. However, eventually I might have to change my ways. I just prefer natural meetings. Natural encounters, they feel better. And they don't ever end up anything, but I like them. Like, I met Gina at the mental institution. I met a lot of girls at the mental institution recently, but I didn't get any of their numbers, and I didn't want to. Because they didn't seem interested in me. I liked them. That doesn't mean they liked me. So I just let them do their thing. I don't want them to get fired. You know, like, I actually would have. But Somebody jacked me off in the middle of the night or something. It was probably my roommate. That's weird, I know. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, you piece of shit. Get over there. You son of a bitch. I'll get you for this. I'll make you pay for it. There you go. There you have about that. That was lame. By Dane. Lame by Dane. We go lane by Dane. Walk by Dane. Walking, talking, and doing thing. What? We go Dane, lane by Dane. Up the mountain we go! Jesus Christ. Up the mountain we go. Up the mountain we go. Shut up. Up the mountain. Up the mountain I'm terribly. What's that one song? You're making shit up. Oh my god. How about yes. What the fuck? All around the mountain, something. It's too late. It's that one song about, like, going to see your grandma or something up the mountain. Would you stop calling me? I'm not answering. When she comes, she'll be coming around the mountain. Yeah, that's the one, Dan. Yes, that's the one. Get the good one. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. Oh, she'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming around the mountain. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. Yes, very nice. Okay, so what's that all about? I don't know. That was for Tarek. Up the mountain we go, up the mountain. Up the mountain, up the mountain, up the mountain. We'll go up the mountain, and go up the mountain, and see a glimmer in their eyes. Oh my god. We climb up the mountain, to the mountain, to the mountain we go. Around the mountain, to the mountain, till we go. Up the mountain, to the mountain, where the mountain, to the mountain. All the way up the mountain we go. Good job, Tart. Fuck you. Tariq, I must apologize for my past behaviors. Here you are. Here we are. This is it. That's it. Where we go doesn't matter. Alright. I'm sorry. That man is high. Watch out for him. He's on drugs. Wow. Why does everyone always say watch out for someone when they're on drugs? Like they're doing something bad most of the time. Look at me. What am I doing? Besides playing League of Legends. My mother always. Hey. I'll be alright. Everyone will be alright. I'll have my anger under control. Everything's gonna be fine. When I come off of this, I will smoke this, and then everything will be fine. I will be much calmer, and everything will be okay, I think. My mom thinks it's hurting me, but I don't think it is. It's just my life, you know? It's my lifestyle. I really don't like her getting in the way of it. There are people who live alone on their own and do the same thing, make their own money and do the same thing I do. But it would be nice. Well, I would have it a little bit better than those people probably, because if I make money doing this, I honestly feel like it's someone trying to stop me from enjoying life. Right? Does it not feel like someone's trying to stop you from enjoying your life sometimes? But I really wish that there wasn't someone who was trying to stop me from enjoying my life, because here's what I like. Here's what I like. Here's what I like. Cigar. My butt planted right here in front of this game. With a microphone and a streaming program. I'm sorry about that. Now, why would someone want to stop me from enjoying this? Other than the fact that they may just hate me. There is absolutely no reason why someone would want to stop me from enjoying this. Everybody likes a happy person who enjoys their life, right? Everybody wants to be happy, and if this is what you like, Daniel, it's America, you know? You may not always have enough money to do it, but you might be able to if you get a job. Maybe it'll be less fun, but hey, if you make... That fart smells really bad. Holy shit, that's potent. Wow, I threw that the wrong way. What is that? Where'd you get it? I don't know. I think it's pizza from yesterday. What? The sweet smell of science. Are you serious? Avoid him. He smells like science. Oh my god. Daniel, why? Why did you smell this? Why does it smell like that? I don't know. Why do your farts smell so funky? Is that bad? No, it's fine. They're potent. They're deadly. I find them handsome. What? I actually enjoy them very much. When no one's around. But if people are there, it's obvious that they don't like them. I'm just like, yes. Very nice. Scent. Sometimes it just smells like food, and I'm like, yeah, it smells like pizza. And but I don't always like other people's farts. Sometimes I don't like my mom's vegetables. I try to avoid her vegetable scents. Healthy eating leads to the worst farts, in my opinion. So does poor eating, though. That's true. They both have their own badness. Healthy and unhealthy eating both have their own sadness and badness. You are such a prick. I know. Am I? I'm not trying to be. Odd. It is odd. I wouldn't say people are... Why would people be jealous of me? I don't know. You shouldn't be jealous of this. Honestly, this is fun. And yes, smelly, but... It's not something I would say everyone wants to do. A lot of people like having an active lifestyle. A lot of people don't like this. So, this is just perfect for me. I don't see why I want... Oh! Okay, I can see why some people would want me to stop doing this, because I would be more in shape. Right. I would be outside more, yes. True. I see. Why though? It's dangerous out there. People get shot all the time. I don't like it out there. You know I'm a fraidy cat. Forget it. Seriously. I hate going out there. It's dangerous. I'm slow. I'm not street smart. I'm not streetwise. I barely know how to back out of a situation. If a bad thing comes, it comes and it goes boom. You know? I can't get out of that. That's why I stay inside all day. Because once a bad thing comes, it goes boom. You know? Then I'm gone. And I don't want that. Bad things happen. They go fast. Bad things happen fast. They go... You know, I've been in a lot of situations where a bad thing almost happened. Almost happened. Very close to happening. And I know how fast it can go from 0 to 60. Like, boom, 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 boom. You know? And, honestly, win or lose, I'm having a good time, and I'd rather be here. I'd rather be alive here and out of shape than dead. Because I know it's a dangerous world out there. I don't think anyone's trying to kill me per se, but they could. And they would if they wanted to. Why? I don't know. Maybe I don't have enough money. You know, like when you don't have enough money for something, someone might want to shoot you. I don't know. There's a lot of crazy people out there. You may think I'm the one who's the crazy person, but I may be crazy, but I'm not the type to kill. I don't fight either. I don't want to fight. No more fighting, no more. I don't shoot. I never shot anyone. No more anything. I'm very calm. No more anger. I mean, I will have anger. And there might be a fight or two. But there will be no slicing and dicing. There was never any slicing and dicing. Or beating and stomping and chomping. Pretty sure. Had fun though. I had a fun teenage years. And it ended in drug abuse. Oh well. Nocturne, no thank you. Dirty socks, yes. My socks do smell. Can I please have different? I don't want Nocturne. Hey, yes. I did go to the sewer with my grandpa's cane and chop up trees, but I didn't chop up anybody. I had a cane sword and I chopped up all these trees, and this guy was there with me. He saw me chop up the tree, but then the cane sword broke. Nobody died. I never killed anyone in the drains. I heard there was a body there, though. That's why I get so paranoid. But I did dig holes in the area there, but I didn't bury any bodies. I didn't kill anyone there. I didn't, personally. Maybe someone else did. I heard there was a body there, but it was not me. I went there to practice defensive mechanisms. I was a scary person. I'm scary, but I wasn't there to kill anyone. Back in those days, I was just there to practice, get in shape, and chop up trees with my grandpa's cane sword. I had a cane sword, I had a machete, and I had a old knife, but none of them were used on anybody. I had a bow and arrow, never used that on anybody either. And I don't have any guns, and I don't want any guns. I'm not allowed to buy guns for 5 years. So, why did you... Self-defense, basically. I wanted to get in shape to be able to do self-defense mechanics with swords. It's always been my dream to be able to do sword fighting. And cane fighting, or even staff fighting. What's this animal doing? Yeah, please check on my animal real quick. I am 100% positive I never murdered anyone in Chino, California. 100% positive. Or anywhere else, for that matter. I've checked myself out and in over and over again. I have severe hallucinations of murders, etc. At times. At times. I have a very, I watch too many serial killer documentaries, and I have a lot of, I have a visual, I have a very visual, murder schema. A schema? Or like a schematic of what I would do. So I hold on to those. I either express them in writing. I don't like to express them in writing, or I'd use them for art. Sometimes I draw them, and that makes me feel guilty, like a bad person, or a murderer or something. But, it's the paranoia. My mind is, really fucked up, actually. I might have PTSD, and, it's just full of all sorts of darkness, to be honest. Like, being a really, really honest person right now, my mind is full of morbid thoughts. And I don't like it sometimes. I'd just rather listen to Nightcore and stuff. That's why I listen to Nightcore, because it... Come on. Come on. I got him. Right. Well, I'm still alive. Okay. Well, I will document my brain another time, like what's in it. I've done a few drawings already that I don't really like, and I've already done a few writings that I don't like either. Murderous writings, serial killer-esque writings. Like what I would do if I were a serial killer. Why'd you do that? I don't know, actually. It's not funny. It's like, why do I do that? 'Cause I like to be a bad guy sometimes. I think that's why. It's almost like I'm used to being the bad guy. Like everyone already thought these things of me. Yeah. Like when I was in high school. When I was in high school and junior high, everybody thought I was either pedo, murderer, or serial killer, just by the way I look. So they just do that to me. And that makes me used to it. Because I had friends, you know, they just... Oh, that's a problem, Daniel. Yes. I may have made friends with people who actually were, though. Because, people thought I was. Ah, duh. Yes. That makes sense. That makes sense. So, the only people I could befriend were people who were bad people. Do you see what I'm saying? Yeah. Because nobody else accepted me as their friend because they thought I was scary. And I became used to that. And I was a bully at some point, so they made me hang out with the bad guys. I was just trying to defend myself against a bully. But I beat up a bully. Pretty bad. And I don't have the best memory of everything that happened in school. I've been beat up and I've been beaten. And I've beaten people. But I don't think that resulted in anyone's death. Pretty sure. But there have been so many altercations throughout junior high and high school. It's retarded. They're probably on record. It's probably on record, so I don't need to remember any of it, because most of the time I got caught doing whatever. And there have been external fights that have resulted in no death. I'm pretty sure someone would know if someone died. People move away a lot. Because issues. We've been sued before for fights and stuff. I was a troublemaker. But not so much anymore. I'm just a fart master. I hope I can make amends with everyone. What? I want to make amends with anyone I've had fights with in the past. That's cool. Yeah. I don't have any ill will towards any of the people I used to get into fights with all the time. And I hope everyone else is doing well, actually. Yes, they are. Pretty sure I'm doing a lot of things wrong. I'm building wrong. Okay, why am I building this when I should be building this? The fuck are you building? Stupid. I'm building stupid. Yeah. I feel like people are more racist towards me than I'm racist towards them. Honestly, they they're very hateful towards my skin color. Actually, it's very common. I've no hate towards other races at all. Like that guy, remember? That guy just started yelling at me when I was playing Dr. Robotnik's. He just started calling me a racist. He's like, "You're racist, racist, you have a racist face, you're a piece of shit." And I'm like, that's racist of you. I didn't do anything, you know? Like, I can't even express how horrible that is to have happen. Like, it happens a lot. People assume a lot of things of me, and it's very unfortunate for me. It's actually detrimental to my life, you know? It's like I'm actually at a disadvantage because of this appearance that I have. I didn't do anything. They accuse me of being racist by the way I look. They're like, "That's a racist, absolutely. 'Cause he's just a racist, that one." And it's like, what did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Did I do? I'm still sitting here like, what did I do? I didn't do anything. I say it time and time again, I have no hate or ill will towards others. Other races. I have nothing against you. I don't see how you see me as a racist. Just because of the way I look. Things I said in the past. Are you serious? Oh, okay. So you don't really listen to people when they're talking to you. You don't listen to people when they're talking to you, do you? Like, you just want to believe what you want to believe. So, okay. Okay. Like, right? If I tell them, here's how I am right now, they don't hear it. No one hears it. They call me racist, and that's all they want. And they just want me to be racist. I'm like, I don't have any hate towards you. What? You know, like, and they're like, no, you should hate us. We hate you. It's like, what? I'm like, why? I'm not hateful towards you. Stop making my life harder. You know, like, just because of the way I look. It's the way I look. I look racist, so they call me racist. And I'm like, not racist. But they're like, yes, you are. It's hard. It's very hard. And I'm like I'm an underling here. I have less money than everyone else. I'm a poor white trash person. And then I get treated like a racist as a result. It's not fair. It's really not fair. Life as a poor white person is not fair. Although, I do have a place. It could be worse. There are lots of white homeless people that aren't racist. They're just homeless. They look like trash. It doesn't make them racist. That's not why
they're not doing well. It's because they don't have a lot of money. I could be doing better if I had more money. I'd have a job or do something. I don't know. Forget it. Just forget it. Don't worry about it. It's not your problem. It's mine. My problem. This is my problem. That's why I'm trying to get on Social Security. And I hope that they're not holding me back because of the way I look. I hope they don't think that I look so not disabled or something like that. Or you look racist, so therefore blah 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 blah. I'm going to do this over here so I can have some privacy. I have to log in to Social Security benefits or something. Shoot, I don't know how to do that. Sign in. Yeah, I know what I'm doing, I think. Yes. Where's my phone? I'm gonna need that. I hope I can get on Social Security, actually. Good. It's processing. It's very good. Very good. Sorcery, you see. I see. Hopefully I will do better. They said I was gravely disabled, and I'm hopeful that they will see that as well. I didn't realize I didn't know I was that bad, but they said I am that bad. Yes, I kind of agree. I am disabled to an extent, but they said I'm gravely disabled. I guess, yeah. Yeah, I guess so. You're right, though. I'm not that capable. Kind of a dumbass. I just don't do things good. But I'm capable enough. I think I'll probably get a disability and then a job. Yes, you have schizophrenia, then that is a disability. Oh no. That's actually really not something I'm proud of. No. Schizophrenia is horrible. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I don't know why. I haven't been able to get on Social Security because of my schizophrenia problem. Aye. You're dumb. Am I? Yes. I see. Well, I'm disabled. What do you want? Oh dear. Hello. Yes, you can help me. Nothing, no, don't worry.
Make me feel, you make me feel. Hanging by a thread, hung upon all the words you said, breaking free from this conformity that you force on me. Everything I do is one big show. It's about damn time that I take control. Put me under a microscope and watch me take control. What's this? I finally read this helplessness. Tired of feeling like I'm upside down, so I'm gonna turn it all around. And and dear God, save my soul 'cause it is blood. Tired of feeling like I'm upside down, so I'm gonna turn it all around. Don't tell me that I need saving. Finally awake and living. Yeah. The pressure inside was building. I felt under attack, and now my mind's attacked. And I've chosen my path. I've chosen my path. What's this? I finally read this helplessness. Tired of feeling like I'm upside down, so I'm gonna turn it all around. And and dear God, save my soul 'cause it is blood. Tired of feeling like I'm upside down, so I'm gonna turn it all around.
Daniel's farting on everything. That's why he's winning. That's the only reason. Cheater hacks. Not really. Yes, I am the speed racist. That is true. I did make that song. That is my song. Don't talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Don't. Just leave it alone. Leave it alone! That was a long time ago. That was 2015. It's 2018. We leave it alone.
Recalling memories, photos of you and me. How you used to say the future's on its way. Recalling memories, photos of you and me. How you used to say the future's on its way. Defining our memories as the difference between you and me. Writing our history.
I hope you don't hate my song.
We can't change.
I mean,
Everything will
my version of that song.
change.
It was not meant to be
Remember this as it is today.
racist,
In time,
but it was, because that's the only way it would work.
on its way. Defining our memories as the difference between you and me.
It's racist though. Okay, this song is racist, but it works. That's the way it works. Like the speed racist. The only way it would work is if I started saying the N-word. Honestly, I could have said other words, but I'm white, so I was like, okay, I could be racist. I'll do the racist stuff. So like, I felt like it was the right way to go. I didn't mean it to hurt anyone, but it was funny to me. I'm sorry if it hurt your feelings, and I could have used it as a different. I can't even imagine myself making it like racist towards white people, because that would just be silly. Why would I do speed racist towards myself? Why would I do racist things to myself? You know what I mean? I could have gone to the other races, but I focused on black people because I figured that it would just be more, you know, stereotypical. Yeah. I just wanted it to be a joke. I wanted it to be like stereotypical racist white person type song. I didn't want it to be like someone, you know, dying over it, or like using it as an anthem for the racism. You know, it was meant to be a joke. It's not meant to be actually racist. It's not meant to be actually used as a racist anthem, or used when committing a hate crime. I hope that no one has used it as a racist anthem or a racist hate crime song, because that would be not good.
I don't want people doing that. I never intended that. I hope no one has done that. Because I know how people are. I know how people are, and it was meant to be a joke. So I just... I really hope that that song doesn't end up being the only thing I'm known for. Because I like Speed Racer, actually. I like that anime, and my mom likes that anime. And I don't want us to be seen as the speed racist family or the meth racist family. You know? Like, I don't want us to be seen as the racial hatred group family, because we're not really hateful towards blacks. I'm not hateful towards anyone, actually. I'm a nice dude. I know all about racism. I know all about Martin Luther King and Malcolm X, etc. Malcolm X is actually not an anti-racist. He's a racist. But it's just the way you look at it. Yeah. Malcolm X is the opposite of Martin Luther King. He's like a Black Panther, but not the same kind of Black Panther as in the new movie, which I should see. I would like to see it, but I don't. I could have, but is it racist of me not to see Black Panther? Shut up. That's not even possible. If I had money, I'd go see it. Looked good in the theaters when I went to go see Star Wars. No, I hate when they do that. What? I just hate when Federal does that. I'm actually very well educated on race relations, because I never wanted to be a racist when I was there was a time when I was very racist as a boy, but I never wanted to be a bad person to others. Everybody knows that, I think. I think. I'm a good guy. As long as nobody kills anyone I love, I don't have it. It's not even a racial thing. It doesn't mean you hate. Like, you don't start hating a whole group of people just because someone does something bad to you. You know? Like, it just doesn't work that way. Unless there's a race war or something. Which I hope not. Seems like it.
I'm trying to keep it from having that. I'm trying to keep that from happening. I'm trying to stop that shit. You know? I want us to get along. I don't want to see a race war. Nobody wants to see a race war. I really don't want that. You know? Some people do. Some people do, though. Why? I have no idea. This is not something I want. Why would you want that? It's a good question. I prefer not having a race war. Against any race or anyone. Why? Why would someone want to start a race war? Why would someone want to start just killing random? I don't think either side wants that. If we can figure out why this is happening, or who's trying to start this shit, we should stop them. Whether it's white or black person or Asian, etc. We need to stop the person who's starting this. You know, someone's putting seeds in to try to start a race war, and it's not Charles Manson, it's someone else. Someone else is trying to start a race war, and that person needs to stop doing whatever they're doing. I know it's not me. I've been trying to stop it from happening. Maybe my song did something, but I doubt it. There should be no race wars in art in our lifetime. I hope. I don't see why they would think I'm the one who's starting it. Why me? What did I do? That's silly. Someone stealing your girlfriend or wife is not a reason to start a race war. Right? I don't know. Is that sane or insane? That seems sane. Yes. I would say that's pretty sane. That is not a good reason. Just because black people are sleeping with your wives or girlfriends does not mean you should start a race war. Thank you very much. Thank you. Let it go. Stop. And tell them to go away or something. Don't kill people for that stuff. Don't do that stuff. Don't start killing people because they slept with your wife or something. Don't do that. Either leave the girl or tell the guy to get out. Or fight him or something. Find an alternative to a race war, thank you. Such a better idea. Yeah. Such a better idea to just not... It's not being a cuck if you don't want to kill the person. You know, just let it go. That doesn't make you a bad guy. You're a good guy if you let it go. You're a better person than they are, because they're the ones who did something to hurt you. They may have hurt you. Or maybe they just wanted to have sex. And maybe you should let it go too. And not get angry about it. Ever think about it that way? Somebody was horny and wanted to have sex and they were available and you weren't. Ever think about it that way? Just let it go. Don't let them... And also try not to shit talk so much.
to initiate some kind of violence. Because that might cause more violence than necessary. Like, you know, shit talking doesn't always go over well with some guys. Like me. I don't like being shit talked when someone sleeps with my girlfriend or something. Or let's say I have a girlfriend and she slept with someone else, and they start saying I have a bigger dick than you do and I slept with your girlfriend. That's and they keep just pounding it in your head like you're shit, you're shit, you're shit. That's not the right way to go about things, because you could end up getting killed because you're tormenting that person. You know, like, don't do that. Don't do that. Just let that person be. You know, like for me, for example, just leave me alone and I won't get angry. You know, don't make me feel bad about myself and I'll be alright. I have to work on myself. I need to improve. I need to do something better. I need to get a better body, or I'm not good enough, etc. I can figure that out on my own, thank you very much. You know, like, that's just annoying. So don't do that to people. That makes them want to kill you. Because you're annoying. You know what I mean? Like, you're very annoying when you do that sort of thing. They know it. And then they wonder why they died, or why you died. They could kill you too, probably. So, just don't start shit with people. And shit won't happen. You know? Why do people start shit with men? Start shit with each other. Men just like to start shit with each other. Why? Because they want the girl for themselves, probably. And that leads to a crime of passion. And it can be settled. It can be settled manly in a non-violent way. In a way that is more or less not murderous. You know? Like, it can settle in a non-violent way, which is preferred for most men, and you can do your utmost to ensure that it doesn't have to enrage each other. Sometimes someone just has an anger problem, and you should let it go. What if you both have an anger problem? Well, you figure out how to deal with it. Thankfully, I went to the mental institution and had some anger management classes. So I have a pretty good set of skills right now that I can use to appropriate my mental condition and my anger problems. I need to remember to drink every last drop. Do that way the cans aren't as sticky when I turn them in for yes, they are very sticky, but they should be alright. They're cans. I got $20 for some cans today. Nothing wrong with that. Very happy. I'm glad I did it. It was the best choice of my life. Whoa. What the hell? Holy fuck, that was weird. Where'd he go? I have 2 stopwatches. It's okay. You don't need to. Okay. Alright now. Oh, I'm not a... Let me just, find a better music that I like. Oh, here's what I would do. The one person watching is me. This guy has some good taste in music. What's this one? Ah.
Start this off, staring at a blank page, an open office document, a blinking cursor passing days without a single word. Some say it's absurd, like I float along a stream of words unsaid, choosing not to cast my net. But I spent so long questioning myself. If this isn't right, then does that mean I failed? Will my melodies ever live up? Will my metaphors be profound enough? Will I ever outdo myself? The ceiling gets higher and higher, it's harder and harder to shatter. And when I fall worse than I ever did before. Evaluating the damage, no I just don't understand it. Conflicted by the very air I breathe, a love with hatred laced between. You can see it in my eyes, the child spark light up the night. Constant search for approval, suffocated by refusal. Devouring my skull, but never feeling full. Oh dear, I don't wanna be a burden, but could you please be a little more concerned with the overactive mind of a believer, the toxic thoughts of an overachiever. Oh dear, if only you could feel it, the crippling fear of being deserted. You can't touch the heat of this fever, the toxic thoughts of an overachiever. I start this off a little confused. Writer's block doesn't exist. It's not a word I'm supposed to use because it's all in my mind. A parasite I'm supposed to find, but sometimes, well, most times it's so hard to define. So I pour a couple drinks, getting drunk on gasoline. Fire pulses in my veins. I'm sick of waiting for the day that courage overtakes my brain. For someone to say it's okay. I've lived my whole life afraid. It's time for me to be brave, to embrace a forest that's so dark and unknown, because no great adventurer has a paved path to roam. They pave as they go, disappointed gazes leaving poison breadcrumb traces. I'm not taking the bait, let them rot in their place. I deserve to be alright. I deserve to sleep at night. I'm my closest friend, I remind myself again. Better treat her well, cause she's with me till the end. Oh dear, I don't wanna be a burden, but could you please be a little more concerned with the overactive mind of a believer, the toxic thoughts of an overachiever. Oh dear, if only you could feel it, the crippling fear of being deserted. You can't touch the heat of this fever, the toxic thoughts of an overachiever. Sometimes I forget the feeling of every single nerve tingling better than any lover's touch. I've created tears of pain and burns of lust. I've created a forced, a safe place for myself that others have found. Some attempt to destroy and others feed the ground. Fertilize my mind with melodies and rhymes. The sorcerer of time, take you back to the night when you pondered your death, when somebody left, when you lie awake broken cause your head is unkept. And let me remind you that everything is temporary. You and I are temporary, and this feeling that's so scary. Someday you'll realize that thoughts so heavy don't mean you're unsteady, but that you're only getting ready to say nice to meet you to somebody you never knew. You.
What?
I had a dream, we were sipping whiskey neat, highest floor of the Bowery, and I was high enough. Somewhere along the lines, we stopped seeing eye to eye. You were staying out all night, and I had enough. No, I don't wanna know where you've been or where you're going, but I know I won't be home, and you'll be on your own. Who's gonna walk you through the dark side of the morning? Who's gonna rock you when the sun won't let you sleep? Who's waking up to drive you home when you're drunk and all alone? Who's gonna walk you through the dark side of the morning? I had a dream, we were back to 17. Summer nights and the libertines, never growing up. I'll take with me the Polaroids and the memories, but you know I'm gonna leave behind the worst of us. Who's gonna walk you through the dark side of the morning? Who's gonna rock you when the sun won't let you sleep? Who's waking up to drive you home when you're drunk and all alone? Who's gonna walk you through the dark side of the morning? It ain't me. No, it ain't me. No,
I am not a woman. I am infinite. I'm just kidding.
I am the darkest of days. I'm the last one that
It's my Phillies. It's my Phillies. It's definitely my Phillies. That's who Infinite is. I believe it. Yes, sir. Absolutely. That is who Infinite is. Infinite, or my Phillies, is, my Phillies is actually Sonic. He's the opposite of Sonic. He's the other side of Sonic. The dark side of Sonic. He died. And I think he became infinite. That's why Sonic was able to... He defeated the darkness, so to speak. Sonic defeated his own darkness. That's all Infinite is. Infinite is just Sonic's darkness. Sonic's dark side, so to speak. I think. That's what I think. Infinite is the dark side of Sonic. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. If Mephiles is infinite, then the dark side of Sonic is infinite. And the light side of Sonic is infinite also. Infinite is Sonic. From a different time frame. Or a different universe. He's from a different universe. So, it's like I don't know. It's like it's like Sonic in the future. It's Sonic from the future who became infinite and came back to try to fight him. Because Sonic becomes infinite. Because that's what Sonic is. Sonic is like the... Sonic... to me, Sonic is a godlike being. That's why he always is in the way of Dr. Robotnik's plans. It's like God's will is Sonic. Sonic is God's will. Infinite. He's like Jesus. He kind of is. Sonic is kind of like Jesus a lot. He's kind of like the second coming of Jesus. I'm very serious. Sonic is the second coming of Jesus Christ. In a cartoon form. In a really? Yeah. In the modern Sonic era. In the modern Sonic, Sonic is Jesus. You know, like as a story point, in a story sense. I'm very serious. He's basically the Jesus, the second coming Jesus type character. It's kind of like Link in Legend of Zelda. Zelda is Jesus. Or no, Link is Jesus. Sorry, not Zelda. Link. Adult Link is Jesus. So, it's very similar. But Sonic is more of a furry type character.
dangerous weapon. I am the sharpest of blades. I'll cut you down in a second. Cause I was born in this pain. It only hurts if you let it. So if you think you can take me, then you should go and forget it. And after all this time, you're back for more. I won't stop until they know my name. So take what's mine and start this war. I'm coming at you like a tidal wave. When everything you know has come and collapsed along with time rising high, only scars remain all through. We're finding the ashes to the sun, and there's no one left to carry. This is an illusion. Open up your eyes. This pain persists. I can't resist. But that's what it takes to be infinite. So look around you and tell me what you really see. I never been, and that's the difference in you and me. Cause when your time is up and everything is falling down, it's only me and you who is gonna save you now. So look around you and tell me what you really see. You live a lie and that's the difference in you and me. I have the power, let me show you what it's all about. It's only me and you who is gonna save you now. I'm the tallest of mountains, I am the roughest of waves. I'm the toughest of terrors, I am the darkest of days. I'm the last one that's standing, don't try to stand in my way. Cause I've been up against better, just take a look at my face. Cause if you're messing with me, I am a dangerous weapon. I am the sharpest of blades, I'll cut you down in a second. Cause I was born in this pain, it only hurts if you let it. So if you think you can take me, then you should go and forget it. And after all this time, you're back for more. I won't stop until they know my name. So take what's mine and start this war. I'm coming at you like a tidal wave. When everything you know has come and collapsed along with time rising high, only scars remain all through. We're finding the ashes to the sun, and there's no one left to carry. This is an illusion. Open up your eyes. This pain persists. I can't resist. But that's what it takes to be infinite. So look around you and tell me what you really see. I never been, and that's the difference in you and me. Cause when your time is up and everything is falling down, it's only me and you who is gonna save you now. So look around you and tell me what you really see. You live a lie and that's the difference in you and me. I have the power, let me show you what it's all about. It's only me and you who is gonna save you now.
There's this one thing, there's this one Archie comic where, Sally is doing something with a character similar to Nephili's, and I'll do it later. Let me just get... Naughty Naughty might not be the one I want right now. I have to do something with it.
Honey, when I write, get a tight flow spark with a psycho chart, playing dice, go starter. Who are you? Better know yourself, know your soul, gotta know your wealth. Slow your roll, get a hold, don't melt, and don't you fall when I feel like hell. Well, who am I? Am I me? I'm not the one you wanna fuck with. Late nights messing up my sleep, so I'm flustered. Taking out aggression with my pen because I trust it. Writing, trying to get myself a lamb color cuss for the game. Leave him hanging by his chain, click bang. Feeling rage, feeling fire in my brain, feel insane. And it's story, feel the flame. 45 to my brain, praying for it, please fail. No glory. So I'm flustered, taking out aggression with my pen because I trust it. But he's trying to get myself a lamb color custard.
Remember, I used to be that kid that every day would get rejected. That got my story, the glory was painted on a song. I'm mortified but feel immortal. This pen to this paper always open up different portals. It's I and me, it's me and I'm by myself. I'm down the ride, I'm taking on the tide. Size of tsunamis touching the sky. I got a quick scan, it's time to move. Leaving everything else behind, I got something to prove. I'm just riding away, no I ain't running away. I got memories set, oh I'm just finding my place where I belong to.
Shit, that's good stuff. That's my favorite one. Damn.
Like devotion, empty notion. Like a roaring ocean, slow in motion. Lay down your troubled mind. We are only kind, and will kindly cease to be as we intertwine.